Yo, here we go.
Right.
What's going on, Russ? You're kicking this.
I'm kicking this thing off. We're here at the Southern, and a big night for Charlottesville metal. We're here with Calloway, Nico, and Jimmy, better known as Uga Buga. How do you guys feel about being back at the Southern here in Charlottesville?
Good.
Yeah, man, we've been out for 2 weeks, so it's been nice to be in my own bed today.
There you go.
That was good.
Nice.
That
was nice.
Rough.
My cats woke me up. That was nice.
They miss you?
Big time. Yeah, I have 3 Sphinx cats, and Nixie is the meanest one, but also the one that likes me the most. And so she the night we got back at 4 in the morning, she cooed a whole bunch and then curled up right here and then fell asleep.
Nice. You guys have a picture of you guys with the cats, right?
Yeah.
I saw it somewhere along the way.
Yeah, coincidental. That's the poster.
Yeah, perfect.
So guys, give us the 1 minute, minute and a half history of the band. How did this shit happen?
I started the band because I wanted to chug some heavy riffs and I had a bunch of songs I'd written.
Yes, sir.
We bounced around for a little bit, but it was kind of falling apart, so I asked Nico, who plays in Lord Nelson with me, if he wanted to play any heavy metal, because we listen to a lot of the same stuff. And he met Jimmy from Star Hill Trivia.
Yeah, I used to go to Star Hill Trivia pretty much every Wednesday.
Trivia is a big business in this town.
Apparently.
Isn't it?
Dude,
they
it's
make money.
Dude, yeah, it's nuts.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's 35, 40 teams there. It's nuts.
Yeah. I won $25 worth of wings at Brightside. Remember
Nice.
that night? Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, we came back for some more wings.
2 wings these days.
Yeah. Two wings.
I feel like Brightside's a hidden gem. Shout out Brightside.
All right, so I met Jimmy at Hogwaller a couple of months ago, hanging up a poster for this show tonight, and you said, come check the show out. We sound a little bit like Mastodon.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, cool. I've heard that, or I've read that you guys are sludge or whatever, hog rock. So what is your sound? What is the Uga Buga sound?
I want to put it out there. I don't think we sound like Mastodon.
Hot take!
But we've been telling people we're a hard rock or a heavy metal band. I don't know, there's a lot of subgenres and people get offended if you don't fit into their subgenres.
Sure,
So. We're not a sludge band, but we're not a thrash metal band.
I think it's crazy because when we released our record, it was on the doom metal charts, and it's I don't think this is doom metal, but it dooms out at certain parts and shit. So you know what I mean? I don't know.
No.
It's
It's hard rock. I think that's
that's
it's
cool.
metal.
Right.
It's easy pop metal.
Yeah. Because I'm a metal fan, right? And then all these subgenres, even I'm I have no idea what the fuck hog rock is.
You can say the wrong thing
Yeah.
at Ace when they've got 6 or 8 bands in there and you call somebody the wrong thing.
We're not hardcore, we're grindcore.
Yeah, exactly.
Post-grind sludgecore?
Yeah. Do you guys think there's a swell going on right now? Because we kind of smell a little bit of a tidal wave going on with metal all over the place right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think we just got back from 2 weeks on tour with Greenhead, who's playing tonight. And
Shout out Greenhead.
Shout out.
Yeah.
And every show was really good, man. And there was a lot of young people out. There's a lot of middle-aged folk, a lot of old people. It was everybody fucks with it hard.
It seems like just the demand for something rougher and harder just kept creeping up and creeping
People
up.
are upset.
Yeah.
But we heard... Well, you can go.
Oh, I was just gonna say that metal basically died during COVID, and then our buddies in Ectoplasm hit us up and were like, hey, there has to be a scene for this.
Yeah.
And then the first show that we played at Rapture with them, packed out. There was probably 200 people in that bar.
Let's drill down on what you're saying. Do you mean it died in the Charlottesville area? Because we've heard that from a lot of different bands,
without
or
a doubt.
just in general.
It was Mag House and what was Jan's spot?
Annie Room.
Annie Room, all the places that had metal closed.
Yeah.
But I heard from at least 2 people, local bands on this tour. They were like, yeah, it's crazy, man. There wasn't a metal scene here last year. And their band had been together for 8 months, and they were doing all this stuff. It seems sort of, at least nationally, there's people are getting back into, Deftones and that kind of nonsense.
Yeah, dude.
And you can see even Americana bands cutting to the harder side, tweaking their sound a little bit, changing amps, changing guitars. If you know what you're looking at on stage, you can see the
Active
pedals
pickups
change.
in a jam band, and you're like, wait a second.
It feels really good if you're a little bit I don't know, upset about everything that's going on and where you're at. It feels awesome to play some heavy music.
Yeah. Couldn't agree more.
I'm always upset.
So speaking of touring, we hear you guys are going to Japan. Fucking awesome. So tell us a little bit about that.
Friend of a friend, we hit some people up. We'd all gone to a Mastodon show, and we're talking to a buddy, and kind of were joking around about it. And he knew a guy, and we put it all together, and going for like 7 shows,
8 shows.
Yeah, 8 shows.
Have you all ever been to Japan?
No.
So cool.
It's gonna be bananas. Dude.
Yeah. Shout out Esteban, who's behind you there. Esteban is tour managing that whole thing and putting that whole thing together.
Awesome,
for us.
Esteban.
Sweet. Awesome.
You're gonna have fun.
You know.
When you guys taking off?
12th. We're playing in Baltimore on the 12th.
Yeah, we play Auto Bar and then
fly
at
out.
4 in the morning fly out.
Okay, cool.
So basically we'll just load out, head to the airport,
Sweet.
take a bunch of sleeping pills and fall asleep.
How many
40 hours.
shows you playing out there?
8.
Yeah.
I think.
But it's like a day and a half of travel to get there, so
Yeah.
it's gonna be like 12 or 13 days that we're gone almost.
Sweet.
So lucky.
Damn. Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah.
Never been out of the country like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah. I'm excited. I mean, all I've seen is like there's this Instagram account called Japan Gigs that's been actually like helping promote a lot of the shows. And it just seems like, number one, hilariously respectful, but also brutal.
Yeah.
and so it's like
So they
respectfully brutal.
say shit about you, but in a nice way, or what?
No, I just see that like there's a scene, and that's cool to me.
Yeah.
And that's part of what we were talking about earlier, where it's like, I think people are just hungry for heavy music still.
I
Like,
think that's
it's
just
not
it.
dead.
That's all it
Like,
is.
metal's
They're
not
just hungry
dead,
for
dude.
it. They miss it. Somebody took it away from us. That ain't nice.
Somebody.
We want it back.
Yeah.
Taking it back.
So we're getting ready for Wreckfest. We're working with Ryan over at Disco Risque, putting that thing together.
Boys.
You guys are going to blow the stage up there. How excited are you for, a Charlottesville festival?
Man, it's cool. It's cool to like to have the community. I mean, we know them really well. We've like worked with a lot of the dudes in disco.
Yeah.
I mean, like the door girl here, Aster, like she's playing Asterix. Like it's just like you know,
we
it's
saw
like,
her at Fridays After
It's
Five
all
the
just
other night.
community people. We know Lord Nelson. We're gonna play there.
Yeah, we're playing.
Rock band is playing.
So if you get one wrong, you can just.
We're also very nervous though, because we have a much longer set. We're used to playing 30 minutes.
I think I heard you say
And,
that they asked for a bigger set.
Yeah, I
from you.
think we might do like 75, 80. Maybe 90.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's opening up the inside spot, I guess, so it's the late night thing, so it's a little bit looser.
They're having those late night parties there or something like that. Like you buy an extra ticket.
Yeah.
And you go to like $5 and you can go to 2 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
Yeah, so I was going to ask you guys about just the Charlottesville music scene in general. I mean, you guys are from Lord Nelson. Like, there's so much interwoven music here. Like, just talk about that a little bit. Talk about it a little
It's the
bit.
best, man. Keeping it rolling. I mean, I feel like my dad moved here in the 80s, and it was the most killer acoustic music scene around, and that's why he stayed. And Calloway's parents were from here, and Jimmy's a new addition, but we all love it, man. This is our hometown.
And I've been playing with Lord Nelson for 8 years, and I've gotten to meet most of the scene. Everybody's awesome. Everybody's really nice. They're really cool. And then we started doing this, and as stuff starts popping up, the people who you would think have no business listening to heavy metal are the nicest and most, complimentary of us. It's really cool.
Yeah, I love that.
But
It's been missed. That's what it is. It's been missed.
I was gonna say it's nuts because I moved here 10 years ago, and essentially 10 years ago I was done with music. I was I don't know, man. I'll play drums in my garage, and then next thing I know, I'm going to shows, meeting people. There's a whole music scene. Obviously this is a jam band town,
Right.
And we've got shout out Candle Street Company. We played with them earlier this year, who are
a hilarious show.
yeah,
We do they're here in February for the whole month.
Yeah.
And we do those shows now.
Yeah.
They're so much fun.
yeah, Lou, Ryan, all the boys, they all fucking rule. So
Yeah.
I don't know if I can say that.
You can say
Okay, yeah, they
anything.
fucking rule.
I already chopped you.
Yeah, they fucking rule.
I believe I started it off.
So I don't know, man. It's a scene and it's cool. It's there's everything there. There's southern rock, there's metal, there's jam band, there's 2 dudes with an acoustic guitar. They're gonna play for 4 hours. It's awesome.
Yeah, we count ourselves just really lucky to be here and to get to experience it because it's so much fun.
Yep.
Well, dudes, we appreciate you so much.
Thank you, dude.
We
And
appreciate y'all.
we are looking forward to this show tonight. We will be in much worse shape when you see us at 10 o'clock, so we promise that. If we don't recognize you or are pointing in the wrong direction, just, you know.
I want to see y'all roll that pit.
Yeah.
I'm like a running back
Sometimes I'm like,
behind
I'm not gonna do it,
Russ.
and I'm like,
Two beers. Not pitting tonight. No, I'm in Mosh retirement. 2 PBRs, and suddenly you're like, start this up.
That's exactly right.
All right, boys, kick ass tonight, man.
Thank you, man.
Give it the
Thank you
fucking
so much,
beans. Give it the beans.